Hello mga kasubs and welcome to the Sarsicles TV. My name is Mark, and for tonight we're gonna listen to Yes. That's the name of the band. Title of the song, Roundabout.
I like it, I love it, I want some more.
Song was recommended to us by David Gilman. David, maraming salamat for this recommendation and thank you for the nice pictures and videos that you share in the email. I hope you don't mind. By the way, David is a good friend and a member of ours, and this picture and what was last month, July, and I think the picture in June were pictures that he shared with me, and with his permission, I am sharing with you. Anyway, thank you for this recommendation. Also, thank you to everyone who have been consistently supportive of our channel. Thank you for liking, sharing, and watching our content and the ads that go with it. Thank you for the kind messages that you leave in the comment section, community section, and the messages that you send me. To our dear members, maraming salamat sa inyong patuloy na pagpapakita ng extra loving sa ating channel. Sobrang na-appreciate ko ang inyong generosity and yung blessings na inyong sinishare. Sana huwag kayong magsawa and sana bumalik din sa inyo tenfold yung blessings na sinishare ninyo and sana dumami pa kayo. For those who are curious, what is the membership program? When you watch this video, there's a message that will invite you to join the membership program, and when you click on join, it actually gives you information before, and also then will confirm whether you would like to proceed. So it's not really an auto. Apologies for the slight change in the videos. I noticed that there has been a problem with the audio, and I had to re-record this part, or this part going forward of the video. So what I did is I listened to that garbled audio that was recorded earlier and then transpose it, and I will do my best to convey that reaction that I had when during that moment when I listened to the video. So this video that you are seeing now was recorded a day after after I realized that there's a problem, bad audio problem with this record and the next one, the Diana Oncodinova reaction video. So apologies, and I hope this reaction of mine captures the actual reaction, or at least close to how I felt as I listened to that performance, to that music. So just to continue with the video, so with my promo, we pick off from the in regards to the first option, in regards to the membership program, the join button there. When you click it, it's not auto enroll, so that's the takeaway there. Second option to check out the membership program is the link in the description of this video. When you click that one, it brings you that same information, similar to when you click join. So I hope after going those info, you consider becoming members yourselves in the near future. Finally, there's this other YouTube channel that I'd like to promote. The name is Posh and Warm. It gives us a glimpse on the daily lives of our fur babies, Posh and Helio. So please check that out. And without any further delays, let's give the song a go in 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for coming to my podcast. Thank you. And that is the end of the video. Sorry guys, so I cannot think of a better way to transition because I'm trying to salvage this video really, because of that terrible audio in the initial recording. I had to redo this, and I hate doing, rework. Anyway, let us review. So based on the notes that I was able to capture in the first reaction video, the initial reaction that had poor audio. So I'd like to what do you call that? Give kudos, my salute to the guitarists of this band. Why am I so, at all with this guitarist? Because number one, he makes certain guitar techniques look easy to do just by the way he performs it, the excitement that he has, the facial expression, and all that. Example, the swelling sound in the intro and somewhere in the middle part of the song, which is similar to the intro, where he did those swelling sounds. Swelling is like, I would describe swelling as when you pick on a certain note or a certain part in the string, like tung, and then you try to sustain it. And then over time, it will gradually turn into some sort of swelling, and then gradually again turn into some sort of feedback, like something like that, right? I love the way he does that. Very gradual transition from a normal sounding note into a swell, but in terms of from a control perspective, it is quite fast the way he's able to manipulate the sound. He is so good at it that it made me feel like he was actually using, and he maybe has some add-on device or something that makes it easier for him to execute that sound. But it just in the end, it's pretty much just because of, he has this nice hollow body guitar and he's just good at it. It's as simple as that. So I just overthought about it. Also, the way he makes making his guitar sound. Some guitarists, they use the volume and tone knobs to control that, and that's the anyone would do the same, right? If you want to alter the sound, that's the purpose of those knobs there. That's the purpose of those switch. You move it back and forth if you want to alter the sound. This guy right here, apart from those, about conventional controls, he also uses I think the strength on how he plucks the string, because when he plucks softly and gently, so those subtle picking styles, it sounds just bright. But when he tries, he attacks the string, like plucks it with a little more strength than usual, it suddenly has that warm sound in it. So it kind of like activates, I think, a part of the pickup, thus producing that kind of sound. That's how I just an observation, just a gut feel. Also, another technique, and something new. This is a first for me, to see someone handpick his guitar in a full band, an entire song, like 8 minutes from start to finish, just handpicking. There was not a time where I saw him like grab a pick from the the mic stand, if ever there was one. He did do a similar to a similar picking style as if you were holding a pick, but he was not still using his pick. He was using his fingernail. So technically, that's still, for me, that is still finger picking. And that's the part that is amazing because he makes it looks easy to do. He was like, so we are back. Power loss. So he was just doing his thing, and that's the amazing part about the guy. So what else did I like about the song? You know, the bassist, very fat sound, that ding 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 ding. It's a nice addition to the overall tone of the band because it has that nice ding, and then it is fat, chunky, and chunky or beefy, something like that. Um, I didn't see. I don't remember. Maybe the because of the filter, or how fast the camera moves from one person to the other. Didn't saw the brand, but just judging from the sound and the headstock, which is quite distinct because there's that wave on top. I would say that it is a Rickenbacker bass. We then move to the organ. 5 minutes, around 5 minutes 30 seconds into the song, there was a lead part done by the organist. Is that what you call the person who plays the organ? Organist, not organizer. Corny. Anyway, he was using a Hammond organ, and that brand you don't see, or personally, I don't see new ones nowadays. Most of these beautiful instruments you would see aged and in its vintage form already, and mostly in churches. And that's the thing. The sound is just like heavenly, and so hearing it in a church, it just feels right for some reason. It has that handsome sound, and of course it should, because the price is also handsome as well. But I would love to, I can listen all day to a Hammond organ. It has that very soothing sound, especially those players who are very soulful with their playing, something like that. Anyway, I'd like to touch again on the subject of the guitarist. Why I'm so amazed with this guy. So I mentioned the word excitement earlier, and I think I haven't mentioned the word creativity. So, what about that? Those two aspects. So this guitarist has a lot of things going on his head. You can really see from how hyper he is in performing. And the amazing part there is his ability to transpose what is in his head. Those creative juice flowing. He's able to like squeeze that into some sort of hormone, and that hormone travels to his guitar, to his hand, and that hand is able to like interpret it in the guitar. So that's the amazing part. So a lot of people, they have a lot of things going on in their head, but they are not able to bring it out in terms of their musical style, or at least the way the notes, the music that they make. So overall, is yeah, the band is progressive by nature. I would agree, and just basing on this song, I can differentiate this band from other bands, because with most of the bands that I am accustomed to, when I say progressive, so there are several genres, but it's more on an end-to-end thing. So they connect genres more on the transition part from one genre to another. With this particular song as an example, so the band, yes, is able to like go down to the fiber of a genre, and then you like say, let's say these are the two genres, they we like some sort of like like weave them together just like that. So it's really enjoyable, sometimes challenging, to identify which particular, where did the transition happen, where's the progressive part, because sometimes it's already like embedded on each other. So so the takeaway, or one of the things that would make me feel that this is still progressive even when I do not catch any transitions, is the fact that it's difficult to like associate what genre it is, because the timing shifts, those pacing, Like for example, like punk has this particular pace that you can also relate to hardcore, but then again you listen to other elements. There's that psychedelic element, that those spacey sound vibes, and now you get a little bit torn between the two because they are two separate like dimensions, and they are being brought together at one specific moment. So I'm not sure if that I'm making sense there, but that's what I like about this band. um, Completely ahead of its time. Totally, I couldn't agree more with that statement. There you have it. That is my reaction. Let me know what you think by leaving it in the comments. If you haven't done it yet, please click the like button, subscribe to our channel, smash that bell notification and the one that says all, so that whenever there's something new on the channel, you'll be the first to know. Consider sending a super thanks. Tell your family and friends about the Sarsicles TV, and most importantly, stay safe, everyone. I'll see you on the next video.